Hey folks, Jessica here. It has been a minute, but we're back in Granblue Fancy, and today I want to spark for Yukata Vania. Wind Vampy is really good. Like, I was looking at her on GameWorth briefly, and she seems to be like double S's almost across the board, like one of those kind of characters. And at a glance at her kit, it seems super synergistic and strong. We'll talk about it in a second. But yeah, I wanted to spark also because I've got 100 of those limited time tickets, which you probably do too. Those things expire on the 19th, and that's a third of a spark right there. So it's a perfect time to spark. The characters are good. You probably have those tickets. Like, I'm sparking. It's time. So what is? Oh, and if you're wondering about my outfit, I'm dressed up for a work thing. Don't worry about it. I'm on my lunch break. I'm trying to just get this in and do it live. Otherwise, I'm just never going to get this video up because I've been super busy with a bunch of other things lately. So, yeah. What's she do? So, she's Wind, as I mentioned. Her charge attack is Bloody Festival. It gives her a 2-turn cut to Crimson Order. That is her second skill. So, what does Crimson Order do? It's a yellow border skill. I mentioned that because it should, in theory, activate in full auto. Again, I don't know. I haven't gotten a chance to play over, obviously. But what it does is it fills 3 charge diamonds on a foe. That is a drawback, potentially dangerous depending on the fight you're doing, but don't worry about it. We'll talk more about that in a second. The bonuses, though, gives a drain effect to wind allies, boosts your debuff resistance, triple attack rate, and damage cap, and gives you a bonus wind damage effect, so an echo, so a lot of things. It's got a 5-turn duration, which is quite long considering it does have a 13-turn cooldown, but you're cutting the cooldown by 2 every time she charge attacks. Have to see how that actually plays out, but that's going to end up being pretty high uptime, if not 100% uptime. Might depend on the rest of your team, honestly. So, extremely strong too. So, on the charge diamond field, if you're worried about that, her one, Reaping Wings, does wind damage, removes 1 buff, so dispels, and then drains 1 charge diamond, but it also gives her a sharp boost to her attack. It gives her an assassin effect every time she drains a charge diamond. So that's pretty strong, like a pretty reliable assassin skill that's recurring, that also dispels, that also drains a charge diamond, that does damage. That's all good. Then Queen's Decree is her 3, Gotta Love Me. Seal all foes' actions for 1 turn, hits a multi-attack rate and accuracy. It's 11-turn cooldown. It's a seal all effect. We've seen tons of these before. Like Light Cag has a seal all effect, I believe. I think Water Shalem has a similar effect. So we've seen a bunch of these before. These are generally pretty situational, but good when you need them. And then the debuff's pretty strong. It's a 6-turn debuff to multi-attack rate and accuracy. Like, this is just solid. And it's also 11-turn cooldown. It's not anything like, oh, once per fight you can seal all. No, you can keep doing this. In a long fight, you'll get this multiple times. So this is a pretty solid 3rd skill. And then her passives, I think, really are where she's going to shine. So Queen's Charge 3 is her first passive. When a wind ally drains a foe's charge diamond, Vania gains 1 regold drop. She gets different effects based on how many of these you have. At 1 drop, she'll deal triple attacks. I assume that's 100% triple. 2 drops, she'll do bonus wind damage effect, so an echo, and then 3 drops, she'll do amplify normal attack damage. All very solid things. And then Pure Royale, maybe Pure Royal, is her second passive. Pure Royal makes it so her buffs cannot be removed. We've seen this on a few characters too. This is always a very strong effect because getting dispelled is pretty brutal on a lot of fights. So buffs can't be removed is super strong. But the big thing is it activates Reaping Wings. At the end return, Vania drain the foe's HP. So you remember Crimson Order gives the whole party 5 turns of drain, and you can likely cut the cooldown pretty substantially through charge attacks. So potentially this could be almost 100% uptime, meaning she is activating Reaping Wings pretty much every turn, nearly every turn, which is going to dispel pretty much every turn, and then also remove a charge diamond pretty much every turn, and also give her an assassin effect pretty much every turn. That is nuts. That's super strong. Like, super, super strong. I'll have to pull the numbers, or we can just play her after we get her, because we're going to spark her, so we'll get her. And see what that actually plays out to. But her kit seems extremely self-synergistic. Like, this debuff is good for hard fights. The dispel and the drain is good for hard fights. The fact that Crimson Order is a yellow border skill, that drain can give you some sustain. Because an issue with typical heal spells is they don't activate on full auto. I actually don't know why that's still a thing. I feel like that's a thing they would have changed by now, but yeah, no. The fact that this activates on full auto definitely is going to give you a lot more sustain. She's going to auto nuke. We've seen a million auto nukers at this point. That's super solid for damage on full auto. And then for fast burst fight, she does have an assassin effect. So like her kit is kind of does everything you want it to do in a color that, yeah, in an element that can really benefit from a skill like a character that does skill damage and charge attacks a lot. So yeah, no, she seems quite good. So yeah, we're sparking for her. You know, it occurs to me now as I do this, I am kind of dressed up like a vampire, which does fit with Vania. Not her Yukata version, but her regular version. So you know, we'll pretend I did this on purpose. Also, I'm not gonna turn the music on because whatever song here, listen, it's so loud. It is so loud, so we're not gonna play the music this time. So we're just gonna get the draws. Let's go. Actually, here I'll do my usual thing. Let's see what's sparkable. So Vania is the one we want to pull. I already pulled Serial. There's a bunch of summer characters on this banner that I don't have, which I'd love to get. I also don't have Cosmos, which I would love to get at some point, just because like she is hot as fuck. Like I love Cosmos's character design. And then yeah, I don't know what these other two do. I already got the Serial. What does this summon do? I should check that. Boost of water allies charge damage at battle start. I mean, that's probably gonna be pretty helpful for one turn kill setups, I would think. Huh, interesting. Oh, if she's the main ally, she gives boost to water. So she's like a Tsukinoko, I think. Which you know, Tsukinoko's pretty good. All right. Enough. We're gonna draw. So like I said, I already used 40 of these tickets and pulled the Serial. So the goal is to pull Vania, and then spark somebody else. That somebody else, who knows? There's a lot of people on this banner to spark. You might as well spark on this banner because the characters. There's a lot of good characters. The summon seems good, and you probably got these tickets kicking around. A rainbow crystal. That's what I like to see. It's weird doing this without audio. That oh god, the sound's just so loud though. All right, you'll have to see it. You'll have to see it. That's on 10, which usually means a new character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, the summon, Tyrannosaurus. All right, I'll take it. I will take it. What else do we got? Looks like nothing. Yep, we're gonna skip. I should go back and look at my very first Spark videos to see how slowly I go. Because I feel like as you get more into these games, like, the thrill of pulling is less a thing. You just want to know what you got. So, like, it just goes much faster. I have a longsword lesson later today, so I need to change out this outfit. I really want to wear this outfit to my longsword lesson, but no, it's legitimately a pretty intense physical workout. So like, because you're literally learning how to use a longsword. So, oh, that's Mugen's weapon. I can't remember saying good. But yeah, I don't want to get this thing all sweaty. I've also been into rock climbing lately. I know, I'm like going through my protagonist training arc. I'm learning how to fight with a longsword properly. I'm rock climbing. I'm looking for an archery lesson. So, living up to my last name. All right. Well, that's all of our free tickets. Let's get into, like, I've got the Spark easily. I've got so much stuff kicking around. These were 10-part tickets. I cannot remember. Does the surprise gotcha count towards your Spark? I think it does. In which case, I'll probably buy that too. I don't really super need any of the summons, but I might as well. Okay. We're not pulling a lot of SSRs. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Game. You gotta work with me here, game. I mean, I will spark Vania, but I would like to get more than just Vania, because, you know, I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Rainbow Crystal, that's what I like to see. It's on 6 though, so it's probably nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's Ilsa, Dark Ilsa. Quite a good character. I already have her though. Okay, another one. Come on, game. Come on, game. You gotta work with me here. You gotta work with me here. Ah, you're killing me. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna buy the surprise ticket thing. Not surprise ticket. The thing. The other thing. Because I think it does count towards the spark. So give me a second. I mean, just kidding. Apparently it's not a thing anymore. So we're just gonna keep on pulling. Also, my cats are fighting. Clovis, baby. Stop chasing your sister, darling. Let's just start spending crystals. We've got many crystals. Excuse me if my camera gets jostled. My cats are literally chasing each other around the monitors. Darling, leave it. Ooh, a crystal on 10. You'll love to see it, Clovis. Clovis, darling. This is my cat, Clovis. If anyone wonders where Stig is, part of the reason I haven't filmed the video in a while is Stig did pass away in January. It was a really hard time, and part of healing from that was just, spending, using that love I had for Stig and channeling it into giving 2 more cats a really loving home. So these 2 have been part of my life since, I think, March, basically. But yeah, they are going to be running around the background. I figured I'd mention that because someone's going to inevitably ask. Clovis, and this one is, this little girl. Clovis is a boy, Empy. And this little girl is Empy. She's a sweet little girl. Okay, baby, you can go back in the window. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could it be? Is it a Vania? 10? I think that's the other one. Marines. That's Anilla? No, this is Monica. Oh, I don't even know what this version of Monica does. Is this a light Monica? I don't know. It's a version of Monica. Just Monica. Sure, sounds good. Oh, another rainbow crystal. It's what you like to see. And in the 10th spot, can be. I feel like if we can pull all the swimsuit characters, this would be a great spark. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this? I don't think. Is this Vania? I forgot what Vania's weapon actually is. No, it's Neza? Yeah, Neza. Nezha. Whatever. We're just gonna go back to it. I don't know any of these other characters any good. But they're new. And you know what? I'll take the new. Nothing. So, let's see. So far we've got Serial before I started recording. Apologies. We've got Monica. We got Neza. We've got 10 more pulls after this. That's a hot nothing. Okay, so 10 more. And it is weird doing this without audio. I know it doesn't matter, because honestly, you're not missing much. But this music this time is just so loud. So we've got 8 more. All right, I'm overdue for Necessar. I feel like I'm really overdue for Necessar. I feel like you're killing me, game. You're killing me, game. Oh, Granblue, what are you doing? Why are you like this? 6 more. We're blazing through this. Okay, Rainbow Crystals. What do you like to see? Let's take a moment. Let's slow down. Let's channel our need for a vampire lady. Vania? Is that you, Vania? Could be. It's on 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Vania, is that you? No. Oh, it's Cagliostro. This weapon was really good at one point in time. I'm kind of curious if it's still a weapon worth using. But there's definitely a time when like you might actually Damascus that like, only for a cutie, only for cuties keg staff. Okay, how many did I say I needed? What, 4 more? That looks like nothing. Oh, a rainbow crystal on 2. Oh, just kidding. 3 rainbow crystals. So there's 1 and 2. What's this? That's Ilsa again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is that Anilla? Who is that? No, I don't remember. 9, and then Vania? Is that you? Oh wait, that is Anilla. Okay, I got 2 of them. I was wondering, like, I'm pretty sure I don't have that weapon. So now we've got Cereal, we've got Anilla, and we've got we just need Vania. Hang on, I am gonna turn the music on because the silence is killing me. I've been playing this game for a billion years. I didn't realize you could turn specifically the music down. So, you know, apologies for silence, but I don't think you're coming here for the banging audio track of Granblue. Okay, we have 4 more. We pulled Cereal, we pulled Anilla, we pulled Monica, we pulled Neza. We just need Vania. If I pull Vania, I can spark Cosmos, and then I'll have literally everyone. We also pulled the Summon Tyrannosaurus. This is a pretty good spark, actually. Vania, you want to come home? You want to go home? Is that you, Vania? Oh, it's much better having audio. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you think it's Vania? Comment below you think it's Vania. Is it Vania? Vania, hello? I actually don't know what Vania's weapon is. Is that Vania? It must be, right? Hell yes. Let's go. She never misses. Oh, welcome home. Welcome home, Vanny. Vanny? Vania. Vampy. That's your name. Welcome home, Vampy. Summoning ritual. Just wear Vampy's normal outfit. Alright. Well, we've got 3 more, so maybe we'll pull Cosmos. I don't know, spark for a weapon. Truly an ultimate greed. There we go. And you're wondering, I'll do a little bit of showcase of what she does later, too. Once I figure that out. Ooh! A Rainbow Crystal in the 10th slot again. Could it be another new character? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could be Cosmos. 10. No. Well, I guess we're gonna fully get Anilla's weapon. I wonder if it's any good. I should see what it does. What does it do? Supplemental water allies critical hit rate, and then big boost to water crit rate. Does it have a 4-star in cap? Probably not, right? Potentially could be a good weapon, I guess. Alright, 2 more. That's nothing. 1 more. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, a rainbow crystal for our final one. That's what you like to see. Who's it gonna be? It's on 3, so it's probably not anything. 1, 2, 3. That's balls again. Okay, so that was a pretty good spark. So we pulled Cereal before stream. I'm sorry. We pulled Anilla. We pulled Vania, so the big ones. We also pulled Neza and we pulled Monica. And we pulled the Summon. So we pulled freaking everything. The only thing that I don't have from this now is actually literally just Cosmos, so we're gonna grab Cosmos. And then, you know, we're basically caught up. Is our weapon a heart? Alright. Perfect.
我が名はコスモス。朝廷を司る聖少獣であったが、
She's so badass.
今は役割を持たぬただの星の獣だ。
I mean, I do love those silver hair girls. I model myself after them, but I do. She's so badass. Okay, so yeah, we pulled freaking everything. That was a great spark. All right, I gotta get back to what I was doing, because I'm working on something. But I will get some gameplay of her, I guess, and then I'll put a video up at some point. I don't know what the plan is, because I've got to go out immediately after work to the longsword class. So yeah, it'll be up at some point. Probably at night, we'll see. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit after the cut. Alright, we're back. It's quite a lot later in the evening, as you can see from the lighting change. I think this is the team we gotta run. I'm not quite sure if this is the ideal team, but it seems right. The main thing is, Mana Diver can drain charge diamonds, and Vania gains a buff every time you drain a charge diamond, a stacking buff. So that would let us stack it quicker. And you know, that seems ideal to be able to stack that quicker. Yeah, that seems worth it. I don't know. This seems like a pretty good team. Running Iwiyar, Vania Lich for the full auto setup. I normally let in Charlotta where Vania is, but I think she'll swap out pretty well. And it's a skill damage grid. So basically, I don't need to explain this. Let's go down to 2 Iwiyar speaks, 2 Narmaya's, Katanas, 2 Charlotta's swords. Enough boost to trigger Charlotta's sword, which, if you don't know, you need 15 boosts, 15 different skills in order to activate Charlotta's sword. If anyone's running Charlotta's sword and doesn't know that, check, because you're drastically lowering your damage if you don't. And then this is a pretty standard Zephyrus summon deck with, am I the only one that calls it a deck? Summon set. I do have fully uncapped Iwiyar summon as well, if you're wondering. And yeah, let's just jump in and beat something up. I don't quite know what yet, so let me make a cut and figure that out. You know, it's not exactly a hard fight, but it's got bonus right now, and I think the charge diamond manipulation from Vania will help a lot here. So let's just do a real quick Galleon full auto and see how it goes. Oh, and I'm running Wild Magic, Secret Triad, and Miserable Mist on Mana Diver. Yeah, just jump in. I'm really curious. What's going on? I'll turn on chart check animations, so you can see what's going on here. So let's just go ahead and summon something, and then I'll just throw it on full auto and let it go. Oh god, why is there no full auto? What did I do? There we go, full auto settings. Wait. Full auto quick summon. Is that a thing now? I didn't even know that was a thing. Does it use summon sound full auto? When did that get added? Guys, I swear I play this game. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's weird having the music on. There's a drain, there's damage cap buff. We're not touching anything, we're gonna just let it go full auto. Hello, there we are. So cute. So let's expect to get a lot of delays and quite a lot of damage from auto attacks out of Vania. Ooh, she hits for a lot. 15 million damage shouldn't be an issue, honestly. I love it. So cute. You ever did damage every year? Oh, there's a quick check. Oh yeah, easy. 15 mil, easy. And we're just gonna delay pretty much every turn because we've got Drain up. So we did a 2-turn cut to Vania's skill cooldowns. So we'll need to hit, I think, 2 charge attacks every 5 turns. No, 3 charge attacks every 5 turns to get 100% uptime, I would think. So I don't think it's gonna be quite 100% uptime, but it'll be pretty good uptime. Let's pause and see actually after this. So, she's got 1 turn left on that. So it's not gonna be 100% uptime because if she charge attacks now, it'll be 3-turn cooldown. So it's gonna be like 85% charge. 85% uptime. I'm not gonna interrupt this because I want to do full auto, but I should not be charge attacking here. It might be fine. No. Yeah, we're gonna eat whatever this is, but it's okay. You gotta commit to the full auto. You got a full auto. God, getting messages from Hinge. I hate dating apps. Someone get me off these streets. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure how bad this not breaking this omen's gonna hurt. But we'll commit it to the full auto bit. Not that bad. It dispelled a bunch of our stuff, but it didn't dispel. Note it didn't dispel Vampy, because Vampy can't be dispelled. So, like, Vampy still got a lot of her, a good chunk of her buff still up. Yeah, this should be fine. Like, if that thing's not gonna do a lot of damage, that's pretty good. Vania's 2 should be coming off cooldown right now. After this, for sure. I kinda hate this new apartment I moved into. I'm not gonna lie. It's bigger, but there's so many people all the time. I haven't had candy apple in like 3 decades. I think I might have only had 1 candy apple in my life. I kind of want to try one now to remember what they're like, though. Wait. I thought full auto quick summon would automatically quick summon things. Do I still have to hit the button? How does full auto quick summon work? Is it by clicking something happens? Yeah, I turned it on. Yeah, I did turn it on. What the hell does full auto quick summon mean then? Whatever. Oh, it means I can do this while it's going, I guess? It's not really full auto if I'm clicking things. I'm just saying. Wow, we broke the omen with just skill damage. So cute. Yeah, I think we got this well in hand. There's the 40% transition for the boss. That shouldn't be a big deal, really. I'll turn off charge check animations in a second it comes. This team's really cute, too. It's a cat and, like, a bunch of ladies that like candy. Oh, I'm using Roadlife and Mana Sutra. Is that the name of the thing? Or the extra skill damage? Yeah, easy. 15 million damage, no problem. I think this fight was like relatively tricky to do solo. And also relatively slow to do solo, but we're just flying now. It's wild how much stronger Granblue teams are than they were like even like a couple of years ago. Yeah, I know. Funny's pretty strong. Like she fits just perfectly in this team. She gives it more control because like this guy's just never gonna charge diamonds, or this girl's never gonna charge diamonds. And it's also gonna just keep on getting dispelled by her. See, she's just gonna keep on smacking down charge diamonds. Not to mention, she's just gonna constantly have an assassin up. This team is so spicy. I'm so into this team. Oh right, shit, wait, no. Turn off charge second. No! You get to see one more time. Deal with it. You get the privilege of watching AOR charge attack. We've really not been threatened at all by this. Well, we're not acting a fated chain, but I think this thing's dead. Yeah, this thing's dead for sure. Get out of here. Are you not dead? Wait, are you not dead? How? How and why? You didn't even kill Lich. You had one kill. Okay, there you go. Okay, that was shockingly easy with this team. Shockingly easy. Oh, we got the weapon too, nice. Alright, so Galleon's a bit of a more technical fight, air quotes, because it's got omens. It can still kill you if you're not running the right team that can just, you know, handle all the stuff it throws out. Alexiel, all of those tier of enemies are kind of a good, like, I like to use them as a baseline to see how fast a team goes on full auto, and it's also legitimately a thing you would full auto a lot, because you need to kill a lot of those bosses if you're building a grid. So let's do Alexiel. I want to say, like, what's a good baseline? It's been a minute since I checked, but I think my dark team kills Metatron in 14? Might be 12. Call it 14. This team seems strong. I'm going to guess 12 turns. That seems optimistic. We'll see. Let's call it 12 turns. Let's see how 12. Call it 12. And let's just send it. Get this stuff up. Full auto. And yeah, have at it, team. But yeah, I've been out more often lately. I'm just trying to be out of the house more, to like do more physical activities and be more social. So I've been taking longsword classes. Fior de Battaglia, that means flower of battle. I'm not a nerd. That's literally what a swordsman in the time period named his style. So, you know, not a nerd. And then I started climbing, and climbing is brutal because you work out muscles you don't normally work out in your everyday. So like my forearms, fingers, very sore. And we should check how hard she is. I might have misspoken. I think I said that she gains assassin from grading a diamond. No, she gets her passive buff from grading a diamond. She gets her assassin from a 1. So she should have right now because she's auto activated. But she's gonna charge attack, so we'll see if it works. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to longsword class. Then I'm going out to drinks and dinner with a friend, with my boss actually. And then Friday I'm throwing a party for a friend who's leaving town, so going out for dinner and drinks then too. I usually stream on Sundays. I just got a lot of stuff going on now. It's nice though. I'm exploring this. I'm coming to realize I'm more of an extrovert than I give myself credit for. Okay. I missed how hard she is. She seems hit quite hard with an assassin up. I think she's got an assassin up right now, so but she's start checking now. I think she hits for like 2.5 million base before the echoes with assassin up, which is a considerable amount. Let's check the cooldown on her Q. Because that would tell us roughly what her uptime's like. Because we're 4 turns in. Alright, stop it. Okay, we're 4 turns in. She's got 1 turn left on the drain. There's 4 turns left on the cooldown. So I want to say she has about an 80-85% uptime on that skill, which is quite good because she's delaying doing assassin attacks and dispelling every turn while she has drain up. And you could probably do other things to get her drain to make her do it even more because it doesn't have to be that skill. Alright, let's see how hard she hits with assassin. Now she's hitting about 1.1 million. It's gonna depend a lot on what the boss has. We're turn 5 and the boss is at Alexia's at 46% health. I mean, I might have to revise my statement. It might be less than 12 turns. I love it. We're so cute. I love cats. You know this. We might do this in less than 12 turns, which is very fast, I feel like, for one of these bosses. We are so much stronger now in Granblue. Like, it's wild how much stronger teams have gotten, even in the course of the last, like, 2 years, maybe even a year and a half. Get everything back up, I guess. Delay, dispel, all that good stuff. Like, in terms of raw damage, I think Lich might be added. Okay, she's hitting for 2.6 million before echoes. With echoes, I gotta check the footage. It's probably around 4 million per hit. That's a lot for an auto. I think Lich might be doing more damage overall because of skill damage. Because Lich's skill damage is through the roof. But Vania is giving us so much more control than we would normally have. We might do this in 10 turns, which is wild to me. Now granted, this whole team's strong, and the grid's pretty strong too. It's not just Vania, but she's another piece to make the team even stronger. Can we do this in 10 turns? That would be nuts. Cool story. You know, if we were... Ooh. Oh man, there's probably a world we could do this in 9 turns. Here's 10 though. Okay, killing Alexiel in 10 turns of full auto is pretty spicy, I've gotta say. I am into it. I'm not sure what I would change for this team. I could try swapping someone out for Shalata, but I think that might be a damage loss. It'll probably be Iwayar, and I think Iwayar's better here than Charlotta, but I'd have to play around with it. Okay, just taking a gander at the logs of that fight. Killed her in 5.5 minutes on full auto. I did pause for a second to talk. It looks like Jita did 117 million damage. Iwayar did 62 million. Vampy did Vania did 90 million, and Lich, yeah, okay, Lich did do more. 110 million damage. So yeah, no, this seems very spicy. Very, very, very spicy. I'm not gonna talk too much about, or I'm not gonna talk at all about the other characters because I don't want this video going forever. So that's Vania. Yeah, pull for her. Like, try and get her. If you got any of those tickets kicking around, she's worth getting. She's very strong. She's a solid addition to the very, 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 very strong win lineup right now. Like Wind Lich, Wind Charlotta, Iwayar, Vania, like they're all extremely powerful characters right now. So you can make a very solid win team with those characters. And then Wind is just very synergistic with skill damage at the moment. And Mana Diver with the Leviathan Mana Sutra also contributes quite a lot of damage, as you can see, because Jita still put out the most damage out of anybody. So yeah, also I just noticed in retrospect, I have 75 single tickets. Oops, I didn't think I had any single tickets. I don't know why I thought that, because I always have single tickets. But there you go, there you go, there you go. Actually, do I have, you know what, since you stick through to the end, I guess I should use these. I've had these kicking around forever. Why not? There's no reason to hang on to them. Let's see what we get. Anything new? Bonus content. I don't know who I would even get from these. That is Silva. Shows you how often I actually use these things. I always forget I have them. That is nothing. Weapon draw. That is nothing. Give me that book, I guess. These are all from the United fights. I totally forgot I had these. I have been doing, like, I have been playing. I just haven't been doing a lot of videos, obviously. Nothing. SSR draw. So this will be at least an SSR. Oh, Halmel. Okay. My Halmel, I believe, is maxed out, but, you know, whatever. Nothing. Nothing. I think we got one more SSR ticket, which we'll use. Oh, we got two more SSR tickets. Who we got? Anyone new? I don't even know who we get. That's CAG. Is that... Who is this? I don't know who this is. It's somebody. But anyway, that's that's Vampy. Win Vampy. Very, 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 very strong character. Get her. Like, if you've got the spark, yeah, get her. Like, she's worth it for sure. And she's also not completely maxed out on EMP, and she's also not awakening level. Her awakening level is not maxed out either, because I haven't finished the chapter. I'm not caught up on the story. I know. Terrible. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's been good to do a Granblue video. It's been a minute. Like I said midway through, if you missed it, I kind of stopped doing videos for a while because my cat Stig passed away, and I wasn't up to doing videos after that for a long time. It took a long time to get over, but I do have these beautiful kitties. They're behind me. You can't really see them. You can kind of see them. Yeah, you can see Clovis. Hi, Clovis. Yeah, no, I rescued, or I went to a homeless cat network to get 2 more cats, just because, like, I have loved Stig so much that I wanted to carry on that love. To be able to give 2 cats that needed a home. These 2 are a little bit older. We're talking cats. Just deal with it. It's me. If you're here, you've made it this long, you deal with me talking about cats. I wanted to get cats that would have a little bit more. I couldn't handle taking another special needs cat, but I did want to get a cat that has a little bit more trouble getting adopted. So I was thinking of black cat, because black cats, like Stiggy, have trouble getting adopted. And yeah, so I wanted to, because people think they're unlucky because people are dumb. Like Sticky was the luckiest cat. I love him so much. I actually keep his. This might be weird, but I have his ashes with me on my desk. But yeah, I'm gonna cry. We keep talking about this, but yeah, no. So I wanted a cat that that was having trouble getting adopted. So the network I talked to pointed out Clovis and Empy behind me because they're a little bit older, which is weird because like they weren't even a year old. They were like 10 months old when I adopted them, like 8 to 10 months old. Apparently, people like really want kittens when they adopt a cat. So any cat that's over like 2 months has a lot more trouble getting adopted, which is again dumb, because these two are lovely. Even Clovis, who's been peeing on my bed lately, it's been very frustrating. But no, I love them both dearly. So yeah, now I have 2 new cats. But yes, that ramble aside. Sorry, just deal with it. Deal with it. It's my video. Uh, I'm. I'll probably do more. I'll do more videos. I've been doing the game club thing on Sundays. I've also been playing a little Baldur's Gate and Starfield's coming out, so I'll probably do more videos of some sort. I know they're not supposed to be Granblue videos, but I'm still here. I'm just busy lately. Like I said, like I was saying, I got a sword class tomorrow. I've been doing a lot of rock climbing. I'm trying to find an archery class so I can fully embody my last name. And then I've also been going out with friends and drinking. I mean, not always drinking. I've been going out to dinner too, but we usually go out to dinner and drinks very often throughout the week. Definitely had a couple like 2 a.m., 4 a.m. stumble home kind of nights in the last month. And I'm also trying to start dating again because I got divorced. I don't know if I mentioned that. I got divorced a couple months ago. God, yeah. You're getting the full download of everything that's going on with Jessica. You know, a lot of you probably didn't even know I was married. But yeah, so single and ready to mingle. So a lot of things are going on lately in my life. That's exciting time. But I also do want to keep on doing videos because I enjoy it. It's my side thing. It's my side gig. My side piece. That's not what that means. But yeah, I'm glad I could catch up with everybody. And yeah, get Vania. Yukata Vania, super worth your spark. Anyways, yeah, if you're watching, well, of course you're watching this on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.